What is going on, everyone? My name is Ryan Prendez, or Rye the Crypto Guy, and I would like to welcome you back to the Master Podcast, Many Pods, where in this episode, Nestor and I sit down with the lovely Elaine Gutierrez and Kaitty Brown. We go over tips they would give to new investors entering the crypto space. As always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at the Masternodes, and someone on our team will be happy to answer them. You guys are also welcome to reach out to Kaitty Brown at Kaitty_Brown or Elaine Gutierrez at Elaine__G. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip from our episode, Becoming a Partner, with special guests Kaitty Brown and Elaine Gutierrez.
What are some tips that you would give to any investor, any trader out there that is looking to get started or has already started their journey? What would you give them?
I would just say learn the skill set. I know a lot of people are scared to learn about trading because they choose to listen to horrible stories versus the successful ones. But everybody's story is different. How consistent you are is going to be different than how consistent your neighbor is or your best friend. Like everybody's story and trading journey is completely different. You make it whatever it is that you put into it. Like if you're putting in an hour a day and you're being consistent, then you're gonna see those fruits. Right. Right now we pretty much have like the same type of trading schedule. Where I wake up at 7:30. I kind of like look at the charts and at 8 a.m. I'm on my first go live session until about 9:15. But in between that go live session with Lex Waves, he's going over like the dollar index. He's also going over different forex pairs. Going also back and forth between one of our strategies that we have called Impulse. Impulse is a scanner that's actually showing out through currency strength what's going on in the market at that time. So like I'm listening to an educator who's like obviously knows his stuff. Like I'm always a student. I think that's a big thing too. Just always remain a student. Doesn't matter if you made $1,000 in a day, $10,000. Always remain a student, because if you think you know more than the person on the other side, then that's when things can crumble and fall. So I would just say learn, be a student, be consistent, and set a routine. I think setting a routine and tracking your success, like Elaine's been absolutely crushing it, and she's like, man, like I'm 38 and no or whatever, and I'm like, dude, that's amazing. And like, we also cheer each other on during our process, and I think having that accountability and that community, and that's why I love I am so much, is because we are that for one another, like, yo, that's amazing, congratulations. Like, one of our leaders from she's originally from Kazakhstan, but she lives in California. She's been absolutely crushing it. I can't say numbers, but she's been like, whoa, like daily, like crazy. And
Actually,
I'm talking crazy.
can we say numbers on here?
I know.
I have Instagram up.
No, yeah,
Can't
we
see
we
numbers.
We know
we
who
know
you're talking
exactly
about.
who. Yeah, we know exactly who
Oh,
you're
okay.
talking
we
about.
see
She's
the numbers. We
she's
know the
in our group
numbers.
chat.
You know
So
what's crazy about her results is that she, what did Jason say? Cheeseburgers on stage at I Am Convention. He goes, a lot of cheeseburgers. She makes all these cheeseburgers every day. Guys, I'm not talking about actual food, okay? Cheeseburgers is just a substitute of the amount of money that she's making. So she makes a lot of cheeseburgers a day, but you know what? She started trading and focusing in June.
Yeah.
We're in November. And the type of cheeseburgers that she's making every day is crazy. Like it's just,
yeah, she's just going beast mode on those charts and knowing exactly how to execute her trades.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I don't know if you want to add to that, like trading stuff.
I mean, she covered a lot of it. I think one thing that I can say just from my experience when I first started is don't get overwhelmed thinking that you have to know everything in order to jump in. What Kaitty said is very key, to always be a student, no matter how many years you've been in the game. Days, months, years, doesn't matter. Always remain a student, but at the same time, understand that you will never know everything. So knowing that already, then say, okay, what are the basics? What's a necessity that I need to know? Lay out that foundation and then say, okay, I'm going to jump in. Demo account first. Jump into your demo account. Start, just getting your feet wet. Like, it's okay to make the mistakes, to turn the L's into lessons instead of just losses, right? Do all that stuff and don't be so afraid, because people are afraid to even jump into a demo trade, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's where you
Like, it's
make
fake
those
money.
mistakes. That's what it's there for. And they're like, no, but I don't want to lose. I get it. Nobody does. But the losing part is the most important part.
Exactly.
So the quicker that you can start to lay out that foundation and start your demo trading, the better it's going to be for you in the future, because you actually know what to do, and then you can start trading with your live account.
Yeah, exactly. I think for me, demo trading was really what got me into advancing my trading skills more. And
Yeah.
not only that, is learning how to control my emotions during demo
Yeah.
trading, because a
Prevent.
lot of the times, a lot of the times, you're in a demo trade and it's nothing compared to trading real money. You're like, oh yeah, I'll risk $10,000. I have $100,000 demo account. That's cool. I don't care. But then, you load up account for $500. You're like, oh my God, I don't even want to risk 10,
Yeah,
So,
I get
so just learning how to control your emotions during that demo account phase will really, really set you up for your live account. So that way, once you go live, you're like, okay, you know what? I got this. I'm willing to risk this much and nothing more. That's my strategy. That's what's going to keep me consistent and keep me going forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. I love that you said that. I think that people just need to have like that hindsight perspective. And I think like being in this business for a very long time, like Elaine and I have seen people come in with the excitement of, oh my gosh, I want to make millions of dollars a day. And, we're very real. We're like, listen, this process is a process nonetheless. You don't get a bachelor's degree on your first day of college, right? It's a process. So if you're not willing to put in the time, then you probably shouldn't even be wasting your time, energy, your money, and me as well. So I think it's just having that expectation of knowing that this is a journey. It's a trading journey. Okay. It's not a flip of a switch. But if you work hard enough for a couple years, just mastering the skill set. And then once you have that skill set mastered, it turns into 10 minutes of trading, 30 minutes of trading a day for the rest of your life. I'd say it's worth it.
Absolutely. Hands down.
Say it's very worth it.
What is going on, guys? Hello?